Fed up on fed up. Fed up, fed up, fed up, fed up, fed up on fed up. Fed up, fed up, fed up on fed up. Fed up on fed up with the drugs. Fed up with.
Today, I want to talk about a topic or a conversation that will raise your eyebrows. That is pornography and masturbation. Most of us get embarrassed when we talk about this topic. And even most of our parents get embarrassed or shy away from this topic because as sex in Africa is handled as a taboo. Therefore, we shy away from this conversation. That's why most of us get harmed or get destroyed, or their personal development or their personal growth is altered. Now, as we grow up, we tend to expose our brain to nudity, either voluntary or involuntary. Some of us expose our brain to nudity, maybe through advertisements on TV or in some magazines, or maybe with our modern technology through our social media platforms. And we tend to tap our brain into that image is tapped into our brain. Therefore, as we grow up, we tend to form a sexual energy in our mind or in our subconscious mind. Therefore, as we grow up, that sexual energy in our brain tends to grow more stronger and stronger. And this is the right time that we get a trustworthy person or a trustworthy friend, be it parents, be it caregivers, or as long as that person is trustworthy. This is the right time that we need that person to explain to or to get advice, because in most cases, most of us do not understand that energy. And since our parents, our parents are our first friends in this world. Now, since our parents shy away from this conversation, since our parents take this conversation as a taboo, it becomes problematic, because we end up in wrong hands. We end up seeking advice, or we end up sharing this sexual energy that was formed in our brain to wrong people. And therefore, we end up getting wrong information. We end up getting wrong advices. And as this strong energy grows in our mind, it reaches a time when we have that craving of acting out. We need to act out. We need to calm our brain. We need to relieve this energy. Now imagine with an intense energy, intense sexual energy, with wrong information or wrong advice from wrong people. And you know what? This is where most of us start watching pornography. This is where most of us start acting out wrongly. This is where most of us start masturbating, because we have intense energy in our brain, and we were given wrong information. So this is where the problem begins. This is where the issue of masturbation begins. And today, that's our area of concern. I'm concerned about this topic because I'm very sure, I'm 100% sure that there is one person outside there who is struggling with this problem. They are struggling with this problem and they have got nobody. They have got nobody to run to. They have got no advice. They have got no information about this problem. According to research, porn and masturbation is even more addictive than cocaine, heroin, and even alcohol. Because with somebody who is watching pornography or somebody who is masturbating, it's not easy to tell. You know, with that alcohol, it's very easy to tell if somebody is addicted to alcohol or cocaine. But with porn and masturbation, you will never tell unless if they share or if you find them in the act. Since porn and masturbation is very secretive, it becomes a very big problem. Therefore, most of us are addicted to pornography and masturbation, but they don't know. Most of us have got family members or friends who are addicted to pornography and masturbation, but they don't know. Most of us even have parents who are addicted to masturbation and porn, but they don't know. Now, I want to give you some of the signs that will help you to tell if you are addicted to pornography and masturbation, or if your loved ones are addicted to pornography and masturbation. Number one sign is reduced libido and erectile dysfunction. This is where somebody loses interest in sex, or when your manhood delays to stand, or when your manhood does not stand for too long. Number two sign is delayed ejaculation and reduced sensitivity, especially during sex. Number three sign is emotional numbness. So, if you find yourself watching pornography or masturbating when you are experiencing difficult emotions like loneliness and stress, then it means there is high chances that you are addicted to pornography and masturbation. Or if your friend or your loved one shares the same problem, that they only watch pornography and masturbation and do masturbate during difficult emotions like loneliness and stress, then it's a high time you need to find a solution. Number four, and the last one, is depression and social anxiety. You know, what happens is that overconsumption of pornography actually damages your brain. And once your brain is damaged, this one may lead to mental illness. So, one of the signs of mental illness is actually depression and social anxiety, or rather, anxiety disorders. So, if you experience above signs, or if you experience at least two signs of that I've just given, or if your loved ones tells, or you observe some of these signs in your loved ones, then it's a high time that you need to undergo a healing process. And a healing process takes the following steps. Number one step is acceptance. You know, you cannot solve a problem that you don't know, or you've not accepted that you have. So you need to accept that you are addicted to pornography and masturbation. Therefore,